One of the most famous comment from people is that Christians love forcing their faith and their belief onto others. If you see someone doing something that is wrong and you try to rebuke that person through the ways of the Bible, this is one of the most famous comments that you will hear. For some time, I've ignored that comment. But of recent, I saw a very famous influencer on TikTok, very angry, she was speaking on how Christians love to force themselves onto others and degrade other people's belief or faith. One reason that makes us Christians to be very radical when it comes to speaking out and confessing our faith is because we have been commanded by our master to go all out to different nations to make disciples of our Lord Jesus Christ. He commanded us that we should go out, preach and teach what we have been taught. So when you see Christians going all out there and speaking about their faith and trying to influence people to follow their faith, it's because they are under a command. This is a command from our Lord Jesus Christ that we should go all out and make nations disciples. So it's not wrong for a Christian to hear someone saying you are trying to force your faith. It simply means you are doing the command that you have been given. You are making sure that people know about the Lord. You are making sure that our faith is being heard. The Bible says, teach them things that I have taught you. If you have come to the knowledge of Christ and you are going into spaces, you are speaking about your faith, you are making sure that people know the truth. And you hear someone saying, you Christians love to force yourself. Know that you are at work. You are walking out the field. You are walking directly towards what the Lord has commanded you. One thing that we should know as people of God is that as we are going into spaces and we are trying to reach out and win souls and influence people through the works of our Lord Jesus Christ, we should show love. It doesn't mean when someone is being negative towards your faith, you should engage in a war or a battle with that person. Know that we have been commanded to love. Love your neighbor. That's what the Lord has commanded us. And remember, your neighbor may be someone who does not share the same faith with you. But remember the commandment. You should love your neighbor and you should love one another. This is a commandment that was given by Jesus. Only if we can understand these basics, then we'll be able to go all out there and make nations disciples of our Lord Jesus Christ. We shall not be silenced. We shall not be scared, but we shall do it in love as it was commanded by the Master.